Everybody ready? You ready? Okay. I'd like to call the town board meeting of October 25th, 2022 to order. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence to remember those who served our country in the past and for those who continue to protect our country today. Thank you. Please note the emergency exits are the door behind us and the door that you came in. Okay, I'm just going to run through the agenda items. Number 1 is the board minutes. Resolution number 2 is our budget revisions. Number 10. The resolution number 3 is we're rescheduling the December town board meeting from December 6th to December 7th at 7 p.m. Resolution number 4 is we're amending our 2023 tentative budget and filing our 2023 preliminary budget. So we have that. And then number 5, we're going to set the public hearing on 2023. The preliminary budget. There is a small error, and the public hearing will be held on November 3rd at 7 p.m. at the Beekman Town Hall. No. I'm sorry, that's the mistake. It's not going to be at Beekman Town Hall. It's going to be at the Rec Center, 29 Recreation Road. So that needs to be corrected. We're going to award the bids for the 2023 highway material. Number 7 is advertising for bids for scrap metal for the highway department. They must have got a lot of scrap for cleanup day. Number 8, we're approving the entertainment for the seniors' Friendsgiving, which they're going to hold on Thursday, November 17th between 11 and 2. The town's been able to fund the entertainment portion of these events this year due to the lack of trips the seniors have gone on, primarily because of COVID. The cost was in the budget for the trips, and now we're using it for the entertainment portion. We're hoping next year we're able to have the trips without having COVID affect them.
Anyway, I'm sorry, one second. What number was that?
8.
It's not on the agenda?
Because on my 8,
Yeah, I see
have
that.
approved payment, and so does Ezio. What do
My
you have
next
on your-
one is approved
Number 8,
payment.
I have
Okay,
approved,
so there's-
payment number 2, Garden Hill Road.
All
Okay.
right, so 6.
So just-
Okay,
4
so we'll change
is
the numbers.
So,
amend.
So 8 is the senior Friendsgiving.
Yeah, there's one missing.
and then 9 is going to be approved payment? Yeah.
Yes, approved payment of the Gardner Hollow Bridge project. And then 10
Payment of claims?
is the payment of claims.
Okay, I would just need, sorry, I just want to see what we have.
Yeah, they're in the right order. I went through them. It's just the front page agenda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay. I think we're ready to begin.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
Whereas Town Clerk Lorraine Abatatuano has provided copies of the minutes of the October 11th, 2022 Town Board meeting to all members of the Beekman Town Board, and whereas Town Board members have had the opportunity to review said minutes, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board hereby accepts the minutes of the October 11th, 2022 Town Board meeting.
I will second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Bedellini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Resolution to approve Town of Beekman budget revisions. Whereas the Town of Beekman's accounting office recommends certain budget revisions based on department requests and/or the accounting office review and analysis of expenditures or revenues. Now therefore be it resolved that the following itemized revisions are approved by the Town of Beekman Town Board, identified as budget revision number 2022-10 as follows.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas at the September 27, 2022 Town Board meeting, the dates for the rescheduled future Town Board meetings were listed. Be it resolved that Tuesday, December 6, 2022 Town Board meeting will be changed to Wednesday, December 7, 2022, and be it further resolved, the meeting will take place at the Beekman Town Hall, 4 Main Street at 7 p.m.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the 2023 tentative budget was filed with the town clerk on September 29, 2022, and presented to the town board on October 4, 2022, and whereas the town board has reviewed and amended the 2023 tentative budget on October 25, 2022, and will conduct a public hearing on the 2023 preliminary budget on November 3, 2022. Now therefore be it resolved that the following amendments are approved to be made to the 2023 tentative budget and filed as the 2023 preliminary budget,
I'll second.
as follows.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas a budget workshop was held on October 13th, 2022, which the town board and the town department heads had the opportunity to review and discuss details of the proposed 2023 budget. Now therefore be it resolved that a public hearing to gather residents' input on the 2023 preliminary budget will be held on November 3rd, 2022 at 7 p.m. at, am I reading the handwritten change? Okay, so we're not doing it as a friendly.
No.
Okay. Will be held at 7 p.m. at the Community Center, 29 Recreation Road, Hopewell Junction, New York, 12533, and that the notice shall be published in the Poughkeepsie Journal, a newspaper circulating in the town of Beekman, and that the town board will meet and hear any objections at the time and place specified above. Such notice shall be posted on the bulletin board in the town clerk's office and placed on the Town of Beekman website. And be it further resolved that the town board will also accept written public comments until 4 p.m. on November 3rd, 2022.
I will second it.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas authorization was given for the town clerk to advertise for bids for the year 2023, and whereas said bids were received, opened, and read publicly on October 17, 2022, and have been reviewed by the highway superintendent and the town clerk. Now therefore be resolved that the bids are hereby awarded as recommended by the highway superintendent as attached herewith.
I'll second.
Town Board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town held its annual cleanup day on October 22nd, 2022, and has received a sizable volume of old equipment and materials that need to be disposed of, and whereas the highway superintendent has recommended that these materials be sold for scrap, as the materials cannot be used by the highway department. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby authorizes the town clerk to advertise a request for bids for the sale and removal of scrap metal located at the Beekman Highway Department.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Mormon?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the Senior Center has a Friendsgiving scheduled for Thursday, November 17th, 2022, from the hours of 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Recreation Park. And whereas the cost of the meal will be covered by the $5 per person fee for Town of Beekman senior residents and a $7 per person fee for non-residents, non-seniors collected for the party. Now therefore be it resolved that the following expenditures be authorized. John Hanna Entertainment for an amount not to exceed $400. Paper products and associated items for a cost of $100.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town of Beekman is a party to a contract with OCS Industries, Inc., the contractor, for the project known as the Gardner Hollow Bridge Project. And whereas the contractor has submitted an application and certification for payment number 2, dated September 30th, 2022, for the amount of $232,463.29, less 10% retainage, or $23,246.33. Less previous payment number 1, totaling $15,868.80, for a total of $193,348.17, see attached. And whereas the contractor has requested full or partial payment of the items on the continuation sheet that is attached to the payment request application, covering the period of September 1st, 2022 through September 30th, 2022. Whereas the town engineer has reviewed the requested and agrees with the quantity of work completed per the continuation sheet, and therefore recommends the town board authorize payments to OCS Industries, Inc. in the amount of $193,348.17 in order to satisfy application and certification number 2. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby authorizes the supervisor of the town of Beekman to make payments to OCS Industries, Inc. as requested in application and certification for payment number 2 in the amount not to exceed $193,348.17.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? At the moment, everything's on schedule to finish up by the end of November. They've
I was
been
just
doing,
gonna ask.
yeah, they've been doing a really good job. So at the moment, as long as the weather continues like this, they're on schedule to finish by the end of November. Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Payment of claims. Whereas the bookkeeper has audited and approved claims pursuant to section 119 of town law as set forth in the attached abstracts, be it resolved that the payment therefore is hereby authorized as follows. Claims to be paid from the A General Fund, $56,605.73. Claims to be paid from the DA Highway Fund, $30,795.73. Claims to be paid from the SS Dover Ridge Sewer District, $3,867.56. Claims to be paid from the SW Dover Ridge Water District, $3,551.30. Claims to be paid from the H Capital Fund, $420,640.55, for a total of $515,460.87. October 27, 2022, payroll number 21. Out of the general fund, $33,736.74. Out of the highway fund, $19,727.68, for a total of $53,464.42.
I'll second.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know the numbers are high because we're making a payment of $224,303.38 for the new highway dump truck that finally arrived in time for
Okay.
And
the
bridge.
snow. And then the second is the pay app for the Gardner Hollow Bridge. Roll call vote, please.
Councilman Stiegler?
Yeah, I second.
Roll call.
Okay. Aye.
Councilman Badalini?
Aye.
Councilwoman Warman?
Aye.
And Supervisor Cavucci?
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Okay, any other town
Yeah, I
board?
would just like to make a friendly amendment to resolution number 6. Okay, so in the title it says to award bids for the 2023 highway materials. I'd like to add that to the body, because it just says authorization was given to advertise for bids. I'd like to change that to authorization.
No, we're accepting them,
that we're accepting them.
yeah, for
That
the highway
doesn't say what
bids.
they are. It's just up top. I like to include that in the verbiage.
Like
I
say
I
attack?
don't know if we can do that after
Really.
the fact. We've already voted on it.
Yeah.
The friendly
I mean,
amendment would have had to happen.
The title is there, it's just not in the.
Right. No, I think because the title's there, it's going to be okay, but
Okay.
we,
All right.
for friendly amendments have to happen at the time
Okay,
of it, so we can correct it at that
you
point.
got it.
Okay?
Yep.
Can I make the announcement?
Yeah,
World War II monument ceremony honoring those native to the town of Beekman who served. That's going to be held on Sunday, November 13th, 2022, at 1 p.m. at Remembrance Park, 4 Main Street, Buccleuch, New York, 12570, right over here.
right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and then we had no public comments. So I just want to point out that the next regular town board meeting will be Thursday, November 3rd at 7 p.m. at the Beekman Community Center, 29 Recreation Road, Hopewell Junction. Anybody have anything else? No? Okay, then I'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Now second.
All in favor?
Hi.
Okay, and thank you for everyone who came. Safe travels home.
7:19.